Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed, y'all. Check it out. Now, yeah, I'm rocking my Laker hat. You know what I'm saying? Even though, I've been upset with them. Y'all know Inglewood in the house, Laker fan, right? Even though in Inglewood right now, it's the Clippers, the Clippers arena, right? But whatever. Y'all know what time it is. The original form, fabulous form, whatever. Laker fan, but been pissed off at them ever since they did what they did to Russell Westbrook. And I'm not the biggest LeBron fan in the world, but let me make sure this is clear. What we say here, you give respect when respect is due. What LeBron is doing right now in the playoffs, without the other two mainstays with Austin Reeves and your boy Luka Doncic. Come on. They were underdogs versus the Rockets. They up 2-0. Give the man some love there. And he should be in the GOAT conversation. Stop it for those who say he shouldn't even be in there because ain't nobody paid no damn 21 years and still playing on this level. Let's give him some love on that. But that ain't what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about this. Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. They supposed to be on a collision course. You're hearing that the fight is already really done. Anthony Joshua should have a one comeback fight before that happens, and it's going to be a huge fight. They're probably going to do it in England somewhere. I don't know if they, Saudi Arabia or something, but I'm pretty sure they want to try to fill up a stadium in England, right? Now, Anthony Joshua was rumored to maybe want to fight Deontay Wilder in a warm-up fight, right? Deontay Wilder fans, we all for it, ain't we? Hell yeah, bring it on, right? Whenever. If it was 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 6 months ago, Wilder fans, we're always ready. Whenever you want to do it, Joshua. It ain't never right. Now, the newest news comes out as well. Joshua don't really want to fight somebody like Deontay Wilder right now, even though Deontay Wilder's on the backside of his career. That might be a little bit too much for Joshua to do. Now, this is a British article. I might even put it in the description box. British article, right? Like, hey, Joshua might not want to do that. What they would rather do is Joshua have someone easy, very easy, right? Because for most of you guys that don't Wilder haters, Wilder's easy right now. He's damn near 41 years old. Doesn't look lackluster in all his fights. Got a couple of losses. Joseph Parker lost, knocked out from Sheila Shang. You know, this is a shadow of himself, Deontay Wilder. Joshua should be able to take care of him, right? But it might be too much. They want to have Joshua fight somebody that's not in the top 15 and not too dangerous so they can back up into that Tyson Fury fight. Now, for those of you who think Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury is a huge fight, good for you. I'm going to say this right now, and I know it's probably controversial. Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua is a bigger fight. It's a bigger fight than Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. It's a bigger fight. I know, well, no, it ain't. This and that. Yes, it is. It's a bigger fight. It always has been. Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua is a bigger fight 10 years ago, 5 years ago, now, and 6 months ago. And here's the thing. Let me make sure it's clear. For all the fans of whoever, right? Fans of Tyson Fury, fans of Anthony Joshua, fans of Deontay Wilder, we all got to shut the hell up. Ain't like we got something to say. Neither one of our guys look all that great, right? All of them are past their best. And ain't none of them, nobody was somebody supposed to be running around scared of, like a Moses Itama. And we definitely ain't got to say damn Alexander Usyk because he done beat the other two twice, except for Deontay Wilder. So ain't nobody got no right to be talking about, oh, well, no, our fighter, he's the one. No, this is this and that. He's so good. Yeah, no, just Deontay Wilder ain't something. Just Anthony Joshua ain't something. Just Tyson Fury ain't something. No, we all can shut up. Tyson Fury, you know, ain't been looking great either. He just came back to beat Magmadov. But before that, he got beat twice by Alexander Usyk. So you probably say, well, Tyson Fury, well, at least he got beat by Alexander Usyk twice. That's because your expectations of him is low. Tyson Fury is 6'9", 270 damn pounds. You ain't supposed to be losing no small guy like that. You're supposed to be, matter of fact, here's another thing. All this putting your chin out and all that, that's for guys who are smaller than their opponents. No 6'9", 270 pounds is supposed to be the one doing all that and avoiding stuff. He's supposed to be walking your ass down and knocking you out. But we don't ask him to do that, right? Because of the antics. We let him get away with that. He's not supposed to be losing to no 6'3", barely 212 to 15 pounds, maybe 220 in Alexander Usyk. He's not supposed to be losing to guys that are 40 pounds lighter than him. He's not. So that's lackluster for him too, right? Now, Anthony Joshua, right? You know, devastatedly knocked out by Daniel Dubois and lost to your boy Alexander Usyk a couple of times, and he's not looking good either. And he's coming back from some mental things, which because he's lost a couple of loved ones and stuff. So we're gonna leave that out, but that's not easy, people. Okay, so he's got to come back from that, and the fact, but he's a boxer, but he's not looking great either. He's on the downside. Everybody thinks they can knock out Anthony Joshua, right? YouTubers think they can knock out Anthony Joshua. They just got poofed and didn't. Now I don't think YouTubers will back up off of him, but everybody, think they can touch his chin and get him out of here. Deontay Wilder. Now I'm a fan of him. Probably a fanboy of him, right? But shut the hell up to me, right? Deontay Wilder ain't looking all that great no more, right? That ain't the dude, that everybody's supposed to be scared of. Shut the hell up. You've been knocked out by Joseph Park. I mean, beat by Joseph Park, knocked out by Sheila Shang. Always talking about he's hurt and he's healed now. Looked pretty good against Derek Chisora because Derek Chisora, that was a informed Derek Chisora, although they're old. But ain't nobody trying to hear that except people like me because I'm a Wilder fan. But I can't go up here talking no smack to nobody because I'm a Wilder fan. But I still will. But I shouldn't be, right? But that's the thing. So none of these dudes, busters, basically, ain't nobody got no right to talk about somebody's better than the other one. But the reason why Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua was a bigger fight is because Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury don't sell in the States. Period. So yeah, you better fight in England and hopefully you get the gate because ain't nobody tuning in, right? And I know people like, yes, they are. Yeah, really? Anthony Joshua versus Povetkin, 17,000 people from the States watched it. And those people, it's a lot of British over in America now, right? Ain't it? It's British in America all over the place. 17,000 for free. I'm not talking about pay-per-view. Didn't even want to watch it for free. That was a heavyweight championship fight with Anthony Joshua. So his pulling power is not that big. And Tyson Fury can't sell more than 4,000 tickets somewhere. When he was fighting them all the Wallens and the Tom Swartzes of the world back then, when he just got that ESPN deal, it was empty places. He had to fight up Wilder to get some people interested. I'm just saying. So those two ain't nobody, man. Man. Let me tell you something. You think somebody gonna turn from a football game to watch them, from a baseball game, basketball playoffs or something? And in America, college games, right? Now in England, it's okay, cool. With the Premier League, just don't play on, don't fight on the same day. The Premier League might be popping off. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, we'll turn from a cricket game, but we ain't turn from the Premier League. Other than that, they ain't got nothing to really worry about. States ain't watching those two dudes. Wilder and Joshua is a worldwide thing. Everybody's watching it because first of all, they know somebody getting knocked the hell out. That's first of all. That's what's up. That's a bigger fight because it's worldwide. People want to watch it, right? That's what's up with that. That's the whole difference in that fight. It's a worldwide thing. Now, you want to make Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua a huge where the world will get interested, then don't let them back into the fight. Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder first. Anthony Joshua demolishes Deontay Wilder. Then that damn Tyson Fury Anthony Joshua fight would be huge. And if Deontay Wilder goes out here and knock out Anthony Joshua, then hey, Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder 4 with no cheating involved. And a build up that, they need a Gates in between them, like they did with David Hay and Derek Chisora. They need something like that popping off the next time. So those are the things. So my point here is do something, baby, before that fight. If you're back into that fight, the world will not be interested. Mark my words. Don't sports talk. Worldwide, y'all. and I'm up out of here.